Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, and we just got a news post. Actually, I'm about an hour late. I was distracted playing the free-to-play and recording a different video. Whoops. But we are here. We have info directly from the developers, some answers to some of the most asked questions following. I was actually missing for this, the Q&A session with the devs. Yeah, and the feedback people were given. Basically, every few months or so, Plarium, for the last just over a year, I think there's been maybe 4 of them now, have invited content creators, a select few content creators, to actually meet with the devs in a call, like real, actual devs, and to chat to them face to face for like an hour or two about the game and stuff that's going on, what's coming in the future, and concerns. I've missed, sadly, the last 2. The one I missed last week, which this is based off of, is because I was on jury duty, unfortunately. But yeah, we've got some info here, so let's take a look. First, we want to take a moment to express our gratitude for the time and effort you put into sharing your thoughts with us. Your input's incredibly valuable. We encourage you to keep it coming. While not every suggestion may align with the game's overall vision or be immediately feasible for implementation, we remain committed to listening, addressing your concerns, and striving to find workable solutions. Please understand that changes can take time, as Raid is a complex game with an extensive development pipeline. That said, we're doing our best and ask for your continued patience and support. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I'm sure that everyone in the comment section, no one would have a problem with saying that, well, I want something out of the game, but if that's not what everyone wants, or it's not what the developers want, then that's totally okay, right? I'm sure there's nobody I've never seen any comment section or anyone ever being like, the thing I want is the right way and everyone else is wrong. Never happens. God, what sort of planet do you guys live on? Bizarre. To provide some clarity on timelines, once a feature is approved, it generally takes around 6 months to fully develop, test, and prepare for implementation. However, the time frame may vary depending on various factors. Here are updates on the key topics. So, number 1, oils and extracts. I'm bringing great news. I'm happy to share that oils and extracts will be getting their mixer. While it may not arrive as soon as you'd like, and we know this has been a frequent request, your feedback, where's my scroll bar gone? Where has my scroll bar gone? I hate this snip program, oh my god. Your feedback has driven the developers. It's driven them. You've driven them demented with your suggestions, whipping them into action. Driven the developers to analyze potential solutions. After extensive, scroll bar, please, oh my god. After extensive consideration and testing, they've concluded that adding the highly requested oil and extract mixer to the game is the way forward. To manage expectations, we're looking at a potential release timeframe in the summer. That's great news. That is amazing. Obviously, this really affects late game players in particular. When you are farming Sand Devil and Shogun, you will have tons and tons of the little oils, and you will always weirdly be short of the middle ones. The middle ones are the biggest problem, and then the big ones are a bit of a problem, but the middle ones are really don't drop as much as they should. I don't know why. It's whatever they programmed in with the drop rates. This is a great way to fix it. It works well for potions. Great, cool, brilliant. Sand Devil and Shogun tournaments. This tournament is happening. There's no ETA yet. It is coming. More information will be shared closer to release. But yeah, people have pointed out, you know, you do have Sand Devil tournaments pretty often. We never have, there's no Shogun tournaments ever, which is weird. So now there's going to be Shogun tournaments. So that's good. Great. Cool. Sand Devil tournaments tend to have really good rewards in them as well. So that's quite nice. I'll take it. Friendly, unranked arena type battles. Arena type battles. Okay, we haven't forgotten about this. As we mentioned before, it's a feature both you, the community, and we would love to see in Raid. Before we move forward, we're excited to roll out live arena seasons and see how you enjoy it. Depending on how things go, unranked battles might become a reality. This one still seems very much a long way away. So you'd be able to challenge people to an arena fight, just friendly, unranked. There's nothing to gain. It's just to practice. I think that would be really cool, be really enjoyable. It would certainly open up for, I don't know, I'm not really big into organizing things. I'm very disorganized as a person. But for content creators like Deadwood Jedi, I'd say MTG Jedi and more, others would probably love to organize. I mean, maybe Hades as well even could organize a big tournament. Who knows? Organize some like content creator tournaments or community versus content creator tournaments or something. Like they could do some really fun stuff or just host a community arena tournament. There's a lot of potential for really cool community content around that. And yeah, so that'd be brilliant and just to test out your strategies. So yeah, we'll see. They're going to be doing live arena seasons first. I believe that My understanding is live arena seasons could be coming in the next couple of months, maybe even next month, right? I think they're supposed to be coming pretty soon. So yeah, live arena seasons will happen, and then this seems like it might come like in the second half of the year, or maybe even like close to the end of the year. But cool, good that's coming back, or back. It is on the table. Siege, we've passed along all your feedback. Uh-oh. Fuck you, Plarium. I hate you. You've ruined my life. Give me my money back. My dog pressed the credit card button. We passed along all the feedback, including suggestions for more controls for clan leaders, concerns about rank boosting, even the request for a detailed list of attacks used. Yeah, that would be cool. The developers have promised to explore possible options to further improve this game mode. Yeah, I think that's great. I think everyone sort of is on the same page, I think, where Siege has good potential, but it's not really reached that potential. I'm really interested what's going to come. That was one of my big questions. If I had gone to the roundtable, that this is based off of would have been, so what's happening with Siege? There's good potential for this mode, but is it going to actually happen? Like, what's the plans? So, yeah, I think rank boosting is obviously a big problem. Controls for clan leaders is a big problem. And I think, being able to spectate on fights or watch fights back would be really good. So you can actually see, oh, this is what went down. Ah, that's how that fight went. Because you don't really know why your defense won or why your defense lost and that sort of thing. So that would make Siege a lot more interesting. I really hope that they improve Siege. I think Siege has huge potential to be an amazing game mode, but they need to do a lot more features to Siege, I think, to hit that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So they're bearing it in mind. Fair enough. I'd be worried if they weren't bearing it in mind. Let's be real. Hydra. Ooh. As Hydra continues to be a topic of your feedback, we wanted to share a few updates. Number 1, the game designers are currently working on fixing Champion's AI to enhance gameplay. Great. Number 2, quick battles are on the way, will soon be introduced to the game. I think it's very important those come hand in hand. If Champion AI doesn't work and you're trying to auto battle, well, then it's entirely Champ AI. You could be in real trouble. Okay, good. Number 3, the devs have also acknowledged feedback about Hydra feeling less enjoyable. They will be exploring ways to improve the experience moving forward. So that's great. I'll be honest, I would be shocked. I'm pretty sure that they were considering this already. How to change things, fix things. It just, like I said, like they mentioned earlier, it really does take them a very long time to sometimes actually fix things, really. And we'd obviously all want it to be fixed faster. I hope they do it. I think, yeah, that is the overwhelming message from my community. We enjoy Hydra less. It is less fun than it used to be. And that is never something that should happen in the game. Or, I mean, honestly, to be fair, it is the sort of thing that might happen sometimes. When you're making changes, you might make a mistake. It happens. It's a very complicated game. Now, it's okay if you make a mistake if you fix it pretty quickly. I think the problem with Raid is that we waited years for updates to Hydra, and then it made it worse. And what makes it super frustrating is just knowing in your heart it's going to be years until it's changed again. So you're going to have to deal with the crappy version for months to years. If it was a faster turnaround, like if they were like, we fixed it in a week or two, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's like, yeah, you messed it up and it's taking ages. So yeah, I'll be glad. I mean, I've given tons of feedback on this already. I don't think I need to give more, unless I'm asked to, I suppose. I could give some feedback. But yeah, I've talked about that plenty before. Let's move me out of the way. Hydra and Chimera Advanced Quests. The game does... Yeah, oh my god. Game designers have acknowledged your concerns regarding these advanced quests. Will investigate potential solutions. I think the Hydra ones aren't so bad. The Chimera ones are ridiculous. It's like, do 9 trials on the RAM form? Excuse me? You want me to do 9 RAM form trials? Like, they are so much harder than the other advanced quests. It's ridiculous. They need to be in like an uber difficulty section. I don't know. But yeah, the advanced quests are really out of whack in terms of balance, just in general. And like, there's even other ones like, I don't know, make 100 uncommon champions to rank 3 or something. Like, there's a bunch of advanced quests which are not even advanced, just quests. A bunch of the quests are really badly balanced. Definitely an update to generally make stuff easier, I think would be much appreciated. Classic Arena, blind reset. The developers are open to this option. There's no ETA yet, as it requires significant development. To me, this is not very important. I will be honest. Rotating reset. While still under review, technical limitations currently prevent its implementation. However, the devs are actively searching for solutions. This is about Platinum Arena. Platinum Arena is really, let's be honest, only relevant to about 500 people in the game, maybe 1,000 people that are spending tens of thousands of dollars. Now, it probably makes sense for them to update that because they are, a huge portion of the people that are supporting this game and enabling the developers to make all this content. So making Platinum Arena good for them is very important. For me, don't give a shit. I have zero interest in waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning for Whalefest. No, thank you. I'm going to stay in bed. Even if you put this stuff in, I'll say that's great. And I'm really happy for those players. But I'm going to enjoy some much needed beauty sleep. Yes, thank you very much. Emojis for Live Arena. The devs like this idea, agreed it would be a fun addition. They plan to consider it for future updates. Okay, that's all for today. We're looking forward to your future feedback. Want to thank you for being an amazing part of our community. Stay tuned for more updates. Yeah, so emojis, they're mostly used like in other games to like troll people, right? Right? Like just keep spamming the thumbs up or well played when someone's taking a long time to take their turn in Live Arena or something. Yeah, that's a big thing in Hearthstone and stuff like that. League of Legends, lots of competitive games. Yeah, I think it's fun. And just think of the packs. They get €50. Well played pack. Get your emoji to taunt people. €100 for your Live Arena emoji pack. Don't give them ideas. Guys, there we go. That's all the stuff. Let me know what you think. I think overall, good. It's all good stuff. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty much all good stuff. Great, cool. Right. Excited to see what happens in the future. I'm certainly looking forward to the nearer term stuff. Like we know almost definitely Live Arena seasons are clearly coming very soon. Probably faction war updates pretty soon as well. I wouldn't be shocked to see a new faction at some point, right? That's been something people are definitely debating. And then pretty much all this stuff is further out. But all is an extra. Yeah, this stuff is all good changes. I will look forward to it when it happens. We'll see. But yeah, it seems like it's still a ways off, but that is what they're working on. And I love seeing this stuff. Again, we have to shout it out. If we give out about the developers not communicating with players, whenever they do communicate with players, we have to say it's great, because it is. I think it's really good. But yeah, I think more stuff like this is really good, Yeah, we're aware of what your concerns are. These are our plans. It's what we're going to do. Happening. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure nobody will have anything mean to say. Ever. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.